Hello, good evening, and welcome to Prime Sport here on the Joy News channel. With me, Owuraku Ampofo. We start off with some piece of transfer news because Bundesliga side SC Freiburg have confirmed the signing of Ghanaian midfielder Daniel Kofi on a long-term deal for a reported €4.5 million fee. The midfielder stole the headlines in the German second division last season with St. Pauli and was rewarded with his Black Stars debut also. Let's check out Daniel Kofi's quotes after signing with the Bundesliga team, and then also look at his impressive statistics at the just ended season. And this is what the Ghanaian had to say after joining Freiburg. I'm impressed by the way that SC Freiburg played, the way they have developed, and the club as a whole. That's why I was completely convinced in my decision to come here and be part of the team. I'm really excited for the coming season in both the Bundesliga and the Europa League. And so why did Freiburg pay €4.5 million to get the signature of the midfielder? Well, there you see it. He was ranked first in the that's the second Bundesliga, that's the second division in German football. 2.7 dribbles per 90, rank him as the highest. And he came in second with 41 chances created. His 12 goals and 9 assists were second best in the German second division. Let's come back to Ghana and talk about Heart of Oak, because their coach Samuel Boadu believes that the MTN FA Cup triumph compensates for the club's inability to secure a top 4 finish in the 2021-2022 Ghana Premier League season. Joy Sports' Muftar Nabila Abdullahi has the rest of the story.
The Phobians came from behind to beat Bechem United 2-1 at the Bawayara Sports Stadium to lift the trophy for the 12th time in the history of the club. It was also the second time Samuel Boadu was laying his hands on the country's second most coveted trophy, having won it last season. Despite ending the season with a gold medal in one of the major competitions under the umbrella of the Ghana Football Association, Boadu described the Phobians' season as a failure because they did not finish among the top 4 teams at the end of the just ended Ghana Premier League season.
Going trophyless is a problem for me as a head coach, but we thank God that we have won this trophy for House of Folk family. As a coach, I'm a failure because I'm not part of the top 4, so I'm really disappointed and supported, but this is how football is, so they should keep supporting the team, and I know that with time, things will change. But tactically, what I want to say is coaching is not about age. Coaching is not aging. It depends what you have to inspire people. Sometimes when you read the game, we have to analyze the opponent, their strong side and their weak side. And again, your own team, you have to analyze your team, where is the weakest side and the strong side. So the change that we made, that creates that chance for us to get a second goal.
Meanwhile, Kasim Mingo, coach of Bechem United, accused referees of frustrating his boys that led to the red card of one of his star players, Augustine Okra, in the second half.
When we started, we were playing all the ball. We got a goal. We created a lot of chances. We missed them. And unfortunately, for us, the stoppage time in the first half, House of Oak equalized.
80,000 Ghana cedis as prize money. They would also get in addition 25% of the gate proceeds for the final. Our stadium was quite full at the Bawayara Sports Stadium. And impressively, they'll also be taking home 100,000 cedis to support their CAF Confederations Cup journey and 2,000 cedis worth of MTN credits. But then, after winning the MTN FA Cup, Heart of Oak would be in Africa, as we did rightly say. And interestingly, for the first time in 7 years, we'll be seeing Heart and Kotoko trying to push the name of Ghana in CAF inter-club competitions. However, former Heart of Oak midfielder says that Heart of Oak can't target the money zone of the competition if only they beef up their squad.
They shouldn't. When you are a champion, that doesn't mean everything is okay for you. And I think what they is supposed to do is they have to send the team. They need to go out there to get 4 or maybe 5 senior good players. I mean, quality players that can help some of them that is in there to. I mean, because we don't have to go there again and disgrace ourselves again for the second time or maybe third time in 2 years. So maybe a year, let me say a year, we can't go there and do something like that. So definitely they have to strengthen the team and then go back. Not even across Africa alone, against Kotoko also, because Africa is different from local league. And so when you are a champion here, you are going to meet another champion. So you have to, compare the league, especially the league that you are playing, and compare you also the other side. No? Then you understand the kind of player that you need. You think, you have to put in your team. So I think us really need to do something for the team.
Sam Johnson, are you suggesting that the local clubs, or shall I say, the two clubs that have won the country's most prized competitions, that's the league and the FA Cup, they do not have the quality to compete in Africa yet? Is that what you're suggesting? They don't have
100% quality to do that. They need players to join them to help them to get it, because you can see it clearly. Us won the league, double champions last season. What happened in the African Cup? But through that, some of them will have the experience they will gain the experience to move on for the next this thing. And then you have to add another one. Man City is still getting players. You understand me?
Yeah.
Madrid is still getting players. So it's normal that you have to strengthen your team always as a big club. So they need to do that. Without that, I don't think they can do something. But those people over there, it's not enough.
What would you describe as a success for Hearts of Oak when they get into Africa? What would be a success for them?
Oh, I think they have to qualify for the money zone. And then when they get to the money zone, then we see from there. If they don't go and they just go there and come out, I don't think that one, because we have already seen that. We don't want to see that one again. Like that one, they're out. We don't want to see that again. So I hope that they will go into the money zone, and then we see from there, whatever happens, we will take it.
Well, that's how we'll be wrapping up the Monday edition of Prime Sports. Remember, tomorrow we have an extended version for you starting at 8:30, where we'll be bringing you all the updates from Wimbledon as well as the other sports. My name is Owuraku Ampofo. In the meantime, if you're after some more sports stories, you can check my Joy Online /sports or visit our social media handles at Joy Sports GH.